Hello, everybody. We're editing today, so just gonna be chilling, basically. So, hope y'all are having a great day. We got some Jesse Easton playing. Should be a good rest of the night, man. We're getting pampered. What's up, Tate? We gotta get some editing done. I would love to do like a bonus stream playing games. Maybe I can do that if I grind this out right now. But I'm gonna be working on this for a while. So it is Jesse VF. Thanks for tuning in, man. It is Jesse. You already know. We're probably gonna make it Jax pretty soon. And Tate, you are definitely correct about the Jax in the 3-pack tasting better than the single ones. The crust is way better on the 3-packs. I don't know why. But yeah. Probably gonna make a Jax pretty soon. But I'm working on editing the Dog's Life Part 3 episode, which comes out next Thursday. And we just had an episode come out today, y'all, so definitely check it out. So we're working on Dog's Life Part 3. Trust me, I know. I didn't think that was true, Tate, but I don't know why it's like that. The crust is way better on the 3-packs. I don't know why, but Sweet bird. Yo, what's up, man? What's up? What's going on, people? Working on some editing right now. Just kind of chilling. I would love to play like a game or something, like I said, but I need to get this at least the video and the thumbnails done today. Tomorrow I can export it and upload it. But I need the whole video done today and my thumbnails done, which the thumbnails will be not that long. I'm I don't know, like over halfway done with this. And I would like to play a game today on the live. But yeah, we'll have to see. Lock the fuck in on some work. Let's go. Let's go. You're in the middle of nowhere. All right, VF. We'll see you. We'll see you when you get back, man. Damn, Tate. Stay safe wherever the hell you are. But now I gotta lock in on this editing. I'm gonna be uploading this video tomorrow, scheduling it for tomorrow. I'm not filming this Sunday because I have the special video for the end of the month that I already filmed at the beginning of the month, so I don't have to film this Sunday. But then the following Sunday after that, we're gonna film 2 videos, hopefully. By the way, Tate, within the next couple weeks, we gotta film. So we gotta find a good day, on a week, and go hit up some filming. The first episode of May, though, I don't know what exactly it's gonna be. Probably something chill, kind of like the video that came out today. Could do another demo disc deep dive. That could be a good idea. Another one of the single demo disc videos. Yo, Ethan. What's up, Ethan? Yeah, we got a little bonus live. Working on editing. Let me get that green screen, actually. What should I green screen? Hold on. Actually, fuck it. I don't need to do that. I don't want to fuck up my live stream. Sweet, delicious, great. treat. Thank you guys for the sweet, delicious treats. I want to go get. I don't know. I might go to the gas station later. I'm probably not gonna be able to live it because you know how it is when you leave. I can't leave the apartment while live because then when it switches from my internet to the data, it always just messes up the whole live stream. But I need to get some energy drinks, dude, for tomorrow. Sophie, what's up, Sophie? Appreciate you tuning in. We're just working on some editing for what I got coming out next week. 25 people in here. Bro, I don't know what it says 18 on my screen, Ethan, but you can never trust YouTube. You can never trust it. I would show you what I'm working on. I mean, if you want to see what I'm working on, then I'll aim the cam towards my MacBook, but and then I took an arrow in the knee. Hey, I have a song on my playlist that actually uses that sample. Bread, hot dogs, 4 packs of Monster. Nah, man, you gotta steal the ghost energy. The ghost energy is where it's at. I'm telling you. Fuck Monster. Actually, I like Monster. I missed the Ozzy Lemonade. They need to bring that back so bad. That was the best Monster of all time. That was so delicious. But Unspoken Riz. Dubstep, yes, dude. It's bro, it's a VIP. I have the VIP version. I can't remember what the artist is, but yes, dude, yes. Tate's got that unspoken. Yo, Kansas. Yo, what's up, my boy? We just went live like 8 minutes ago, so you're not even that late, man. So don't even worry about it. We're still pretty fresh on the stream today. You going to Lost Lands? I don't have time for that nowadays. I used to go to a lot of raves. Kansas with the dog with the mic, dude, that's actually fire, bro. Husky, bro. Thank you, Kansas. That was a cool animation. Cool animation. But no, I used to go to a lot of raves and stuff back then, but I'm just so busy nowadays. I don't got time for that. And it's not really it doesn't hit the same as it used to. I'm gonna be honest. So, Halloween, Halloween. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be honest, but Vic Retio fan, what's up? What's up? Thank you, Kansas, for the love and the support. It's gonna be a chill night. Um, we got Jesse Easton on. I'm about to make a Jax pretty soon. And yeah, I mean, what the hell is that? DJ Cat? Yo, that's fire. Oh, turn it up. That's fire. Yo, DJ Cat actually goes crazy. Tate, are you good? Exploding Taco. American Civil War. Nah, man, I'm not gonna lie. History class was pretty cool, but I don't remember much from school. I'm not like knowledgeable in that kind of stuff. But nah, I don't. Sadly, my buddy Tate knows all about it though. I'm gonna put him on the spot. My buddy Tate knows all about the American Civil War. Say my name right. Ricky Vargas. Have a good day, bro. You have a good day. Thank you. What music lab you use? What music lab I use? I don't really make music anymore. I used to do it for fun, not like seriously. I'm a YouTube guy. I love doing YouTube stuff. That's my passion. I used to do a lot of music. I have a whole Spotify with a bunch of my stuff on there, but I use FL Studio when I used to do music. I had FL Studio. I still have it, but um, yeah. I used to love doing music, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Not bad. Not enough plugins though. I had Serum, and that's basically it. I used what was it? Splice. I got a lot of stuff off there, like I don't know what the fuck they're called. I only did it for fun. I'm not really a music expert. Only reason I have a Mac, Logic Pro. Hate that thing. You don't like Macs, sweetie? Damn. Dude, I love my Mac. I got this Mac. Well, I went to college for video production, and I was required to get a MacBook Pro for that class for my editing class. And I haven't. Dude, I love this thing. It's so good for editing, I gotta say. Sometimes it's kind of like laggy, or it's like kind of slow, but overall, I love it for editing. Apple products, less intuitive, finicky, better for creative work. The, there is some things about the Mac that is kind of just dumb. The fact you cannot turn off sleep mode. That's like the worst thing ever. Why can you not turn off sleep mode? And don't tell me I can, because I've tried everything. It still doesn't work. I go into the settings to where it says, how long do you want your to be idle before it goes in sleep? And I say, I put the never option, never go to sleep, and it still does. Still. To USB-C. I mean, it is like, yeah, you have less options, but at least for me personally, it's not that bad because I have my hard drive, my thing for my mouse, and like a few actual USB stuff, SD card, and then the charger. I don't have that much though. You can turn that off. Tate, you cannot turn it off. I am telling you, you cannot turn it off. Everyone says that you can, but I look it up, I do exactly what they say, and it doesn't work. I'm trying to find where it is. Okay, fuck it. But you can't do it, I'm telling you. I don't believe you guys. I don't believe you guys. My grandma got ran over by a bus driver. Damn. Dun, 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 dun. You have to believe you're not believing enough. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it would be really useful for stuff like videos that like for sure take a very long time to export because I'm not even joking when I say this, my Halloween special from last year, the thing about rendering and exporting, if your Mac goes into sleep mode, the exporting basically pauses and it doesn't continue. So I had to stay up until 9 a.m. I stayed up all night, until 9 a.m. just to make sure it didn't go into sleep mode. And that's literally how long it took to export that video. Like basically a 2 hour long video. Took me like straight up like 10 hours to export. And I had to sit and dude, it was miserable. It was so miserable. And then sometimes it would fuck up and say something like with the QuickTime, I forgot what it's called, but it's like something with the QuickTime. QuickTime something fucks up, and there was one part that like it couldn't render for some reason because there was too many effects. So I had to figure out what the hell was wrong, and dude, that was just a miserable night. It just was. Your grandma drives buses, and she hit someone today. I don't believe you guys. There's no way two people say the same thing. Unless you're Luis. Little toilet, man. What's up? Bro, good to see you again. I'm not loose. Are you winning, son? You could say so. I'm not playing a game or anything right now, but you could say so. I'm hype for this weekend. My boy Mark actually sent in something to the PO box. We're gonna hopefully be able to open it on Sunday night's live stream. So I'm very excited. Very excited for that. Oh shoot. I paused Jesse Easton. Unboxing, baby. Let's go. I'm hype. I'm gonna say something from really Ethan. Hey man, it's content. Hold on, I'm getting sidetracked. I need to rewatch this. Tate, the unspoken. How's the upstairs guy? Yeah, he's still there. He's still making a ruckus. Not as of today. I mean, I was at work for a while, but he hasn't been being too bad today. I think I heard him like when I got home, like right when I got home, but nah, he's you'd be able to hear it if you heard it, if he does it. I gotta get this episode done. Also, why is there how's my day going, dude? My day is going pretty good. I got up, I went to the gym, I hit legs. That was at like 9:30, and then I went to work for a few hours cleaning a really cool house actually. And then I came home and now I'm just kind of working on editing, doing a live, and I'm gonna finish this video for editing at least. I'm not gonna export it tonight or anything. I'm gonna do my thumbnails, and then tomorrow I'll export this and do the shorts and do the uploading. And for the rest of the night, I'll probably just maybe play something. Maybe play some more Midnight Club 2. We might possibly do it live. I don't know yet. I don't know, guys. Doing all right. I'm doing good, Tate. I'm doing good, Ethan. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Come here often? I do. I do come here often, actually. When is the Midnight Club? It's at midnight, supposedly. So easy to get lost in those eyes of yours. Someone time this guy out. I'm gonna turn up this Jesse Easton so you can have some sort of background noise. He has timeout armor. He's got like one of the biggest timeout armors. Getting a new schedule Thursday to Saturday off. I see you, Ethan. I see you. Found a new job. Damn, Ethan, let's go. What's the job though? Is it drop shipping? Lint rollers? Okay. Anyways, that's no one would understand that. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Hold on. Kansas, more Tate in the lives? I want to get. I know it's been a while. I know we don't really have Tate in the actual live streams that much, but you know, whenever the chance we get the chance, I always will try. But just nowadays, at least for now, it's kind of like not really so much Tate in the lives, but the art stream one. It's a little delayed, Candace. That's all. It's a little bit delayed. But for 2,000 subscribers, everybody, we're doing a 24-hour live stream, and we're gonna have special guests. Tate is one of the special guests, 100%. So we're gonna have to live stream. We're doing for 2,000 subs. We're gonna probably actually we're gonna have like a special episode for that as well, and we're doing a special 24-hour live stream and a donut eating contest. I'm one of the special guests. Yeah, we'll have Ethan special guest too. I was thinking for that live, we pick the worst games possible in my collection and play terrible games for 24 hours. I have a lot of really bad games, and then we can do like a game show thing that Tate actually gave me the idea for. We do like a spin the wheel type thing, and that picks the game for us. So it's gonna be fire, guys. Ding, 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 ding. When you gonna be back in Brainerd, Ethan? I was just in town. Ethan was just here, trying to stay under the radar and shit. Bro, what the hell? It's all good, man. We're all busy. You know how life is when you get older, man. It sucks. You gotta be screwing me. He'll be coming back next week. Hopefully Tate and Tanner don't flake on. Wait, Tate did that to you? Tate did that to you for real? Damn, Tate, what the hell? Punk ass tape. Bro, come on, man. The communist screw over. Okay, he didn't fucking say it. I thought he was gonna say it. Okay, never mind, guys. That's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. And Mars? What's up, Mars? GD 3D. That's a fire name. That's a fire name. And A, Explorer Baby Brady? Fire. Also, you guys, we're slowly, as the summer goes on, we're gonna get back into the lore even more. And I got some cool stuff planned. I got some cool stuff planned. I'm not fucking with you. What you mean? I'm gonna ask one more fucking time. Wait, ask what? You didn't even ask anything. Unless I just didn't see it. No, you didn't ask anything. Bro, how about you enjoy your vacation? That's funny. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, that is fire. Kansas with the headliner, dude. Thank you. Damn, and Ethan did it too? Damn, that got double tapped. Wait, and Kansas? Damn. Isn't 86K seconds like 7 days? So he got timed out for like 3 weeks. But bro, thank you, Kansas, for the love, man. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you, my boy. Oh, it's 86,000 seconds is 1 day? Oh, that is just one. Okay, I don't know why I thought that. Okay, let's forget I said that. Yeah, forget I said that. Damn, Jesse. I haven't done an editing stream for a while, but we got the time, we got the resources. Might as well. Do the spin the wheel challenge during that's literally what I was gonna do, Ethan. I was gonna pick out like literally every single terrible game I have in the collection, and I was gonna do like a spin the wheel type thing, and then it would decide what game I have to play. VF, yo, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Jesse's always coming in with the bangers, man. The world's spiciest chip, bro. No, 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 no. I don't deal with spicy, like super spicy stuff ever since the one time my boss brought her own peppers to work one day, and she was like, "Oh, they're not that spicy. Like they're peppers that she cooked in her garden." And she was like, "They're not even that spicy." Nah, they were so bad. Dude, they were so bad. I don't do spicy stuff like that anymore. I like spicy food, but I don't do the challenge stuff. Nah, dude, nah. Money incentive challenges. Yeah, but who would donate that though? You never know. Mr. Beast might. I mean, bro, part 3 of Dog's Life is gonna be fire. You guys gotta watch it. But what are some other challenges, you guys? Do you have any other ideas? He just hit the flow state. Yeah, the flow state goes crazy. You can't really hit flow state when I'm living at the same time. It's not really possible, but the flow state goes crazy. But do y'all have any other suggestions of like challenges or something for the 2K sub live? Stripping game? Yeah, right. The twerking was fine. I don't think I would do a stripping game, dude. I would rather twerk. Got a lot of ideas. IRL stripping game, bro. I'm not stripping. I think I just hit the flow state. Prank the upstairs neighbor. Right. Cut a hole in the ceiling, right? Nah, I'd have to pay for that. Tate eating Nutella. I mean, that's true, Tate. You could just say he did that. Okay, we need appropriate challenges for YouTube. Not eating Nutella off my chest or stripping. Invite Uncle Rob. I mean, yeah, like Uncle Rob. Maybe on his route. Maybe he has to go to Minnesota, a part of his route. 1,800 miles. Banana and Sprite. Bro, I can't stand throwing up. I can't do that. Say what you want to say, man, but I can't stand that. Also, Sprite is just not good. Let's be real. Bananas are good though. Ethan Commando. Why is it always like something like just weird? Take and put clothes when he is dressed up as a bear costume, then strip the clothes off the bear costume. We could wear some costumes. I mean, Twister butt. Dude, come on. Come on now. Y'all are, bro. That would not go on YouTube, man. Covered in oil. Oh, handstand twerking, bro. What's your obsession with twerking now? If I were to do a challenge, I'd prefer it not to be an eating challenge because I'm not good with like nasty stuff. I Ever since my first bulk, I kind of look at food differently. I went way too crazy on my first bulk. It was all dirty, and it really kind of changed my look on food. Hot dog challenge. Told you not to dirty bulk. Cinnamon challenge. It would be fun to wear costumes during the live though. Trying to think of what else I could do. There's gonna be a good amount of Jesse Easton, that's for sure. We're gonna have to go to the store and stock up on food. There's gonna be some Jesse Easton. Or maybe instead of just bad games, we could do the wheel where like we incorporate some bad games, but also other games, but like challenges with them, like beat them in one sitting or beat them without dying or some shit like that. Jesse Easton, yeah, dude. Oh, that would be so fire if he was a special guest. That would be if Jesse was a special guest, man. Oh my gosh, it'd be over. It would be so over, dude. I missed. I don't know what the hell Jesse's doing nowadays. I honestly don't. Tate would be in the background, risen up his girl. Dude, I can't think of really any other challenges. I might have to ask ChatGPT. Oh, Jesse, you're talking about Jesse's girl? Have you seen her, Tate? She's like totally like not like I don't know. It just seems like Jesse and her shouldn't be. I don't know, cause some people like yo, they don't look like they would ever in a million years be in a relationship, but they are. I can put Jesse on the background, actually. Hold on a second. What one should we do? Do you guys want to see You're So Cute? Can I Ride You Next Time I'm in Mini? You a Train Because I Want to Rail You? You a Baseball Because I Want to Hit It? Here, we'll do this one. There we go. Can I ride you next time I'm in Mini? You a train? I like this one, Ethan. I'm not gonna lie. Can I can I ride you next time? There we go, guys. This whole green screen thing on the YouTube, it's actually really cool. How it tracks me that good. Nah, this one's too good. I have some other ones, but I don't think those would be good on YouTube. There's two of them that I probably wouldn't put on there. Acting like this one isn't even bad. What does I am AO mean? Can I ride you when I get to Mini? Like, come on, Jesse. Send that to his current girl. I don't even have Jesse on anything anymore, I don't think. Maybe on Instagram, but I know he's not active on there. You do it. You probably actually I think asking Nick might be the best. Are we serious right now? Kansas. Kansas. Yo, dude. Holy. Luis is alt. Imagine. Dude. Thank you so much, Kansas, dude. Holy, bro. Still catches me off guard every time, man. Thank you for that. I'm sure they're gonna love the memberships, man. And thank you, Kansas, for real. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's love, Kansas. We appreciate that. Yeah, even Ethan appreciates it for some reason. But hey, thank you. Your data is so ass. Yo, where are you at, Tate? Where are you at? Some fucking boat landing. For real, Kansas. That really, really means a lot, dude. I'm really close to my payout on YouTube. I'm at like 450 right now. And once I hit 500, it's gonna pay out, and that 500 is gonna like go crazy. It's gonna really help because I'm kind of like behind, not like with rent or anything, but like I just am kind of just getting by, if you know what I'm saying. So, dude, that really means a lot, man. I appreciate you, Kansas. I want to one day up it to like 1,000 to where it doesn't pay out till 1,000. That would be fire. Can't wait for the next YouTube check. Bro, me too. It's gonna be fire. Thank you, Kansas. For real. Since I still have yet to get a check from my job I just started up again this summer. It's not technically summer, but they're open up now. But um, we're gonna start saving up a good amount of money, and you already know we're going game hunting. I'm probably not gonna film. Well, I'm definitely not gonna film all the times I go because a lot of times I just go just to go with like Raina or something, or I go to like the little tiny one that's in my town, which honestly is not really that good of a store. But sometimes I get some good stuff there. But yeah, basically just saving my money and buying retro games. By the end of the summer, you guys, my goal is to get Silent Hill 3. That's my big goal for the end of the summer is to get Silent Hill 3 on PS2. I'm really wanting that game. Few games I also want to, but Silent Hill 3, and then I'm gonna go for Homecoming and then Shattered Memories. But I want Silent Hill 3, so like damn it, that is gonna by far be the most expensive game in my collection when I do get that though. Because right now it's going for over 300 bucks. And Shattered Memories is going for like 400 something bucks too. Like that Shattered Memories on PS2 is like the most expensive one on PS2. It's crazy. That one's going for like 400 something bucks, man. But I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna get it. Tate thinks Silent Hill 3 is the best? Bro, I thought you thought 2 was the best. Well, I know you said that 3 has really grown on you and stuff, but I'm hyped to check it out though. I'm hyped to check it out. I've heard it's like the scariest though. I've heard that it's like the scariest one. Pyramid Head's the fave. Dude, I like Elaine. I like Walter. I like the I honestly don't remember. SH2 is the second best. Change the list. That's alright. You can change your mind. I still personally think Silent Hill 4 is the best, but I would say Silent Hill 2 is the second best. Silent Hill 1 was fine. I don't know, it didn't resonate with me that much. It had some scary moments, but Silent Hill 1 was not not really all too amazing for me personally, but Silent Hill 5. That's Homecoming, isn't it? Silent Hill Homecoming? Cuz that's the fifth Silent Hill, I think. It didn't resonate with you cuz the puzzles made you mad and affected you. Also, the story was just not as good. I would still say Silent Hill 2 has the best story, but I like Silent Hill 4 better. Silent Hill 1 story was just kind of dumb. I mean, the whole cult thing, I mean, it kind of goes hard when you think about it, but eh, I didn't really like that much. I'm gonna be honest. But still happy to have that for the collection. Still happy to have that for the collection. I spent 230 on that game. $230 on that game, Silent Hill. And it's the greatest hits version too, so I saw a greatest hits version of Silent Hill 2 when I went to the game store a while ago. That was like 175 bucks. I would have bought it, but I spent 170 on Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro sealed on PS1 for the game hunting video with Nick. I could have totally bought the greatest hits version of Silent Hill 2. Could have totally did that. Wii games are going up in price. I feel like I should start collecting Wii because I have a Wii U and the Wii U can play Wii games. I just don't have a sensor bar for the Wii U. I'm gonna try to get a sensor bar for it soon and some Wii controllers. I also don't have those, but I would like to start collecting Wii games too. I think that'd be fun. But personally, for Nintendo, I care more about Wii U games and Nintendo DS. For regular Wii, I don't really care that much about about collecting those. It's just kind of personal preference. But yeah, I'll get official stuff if I ever do. Even then, I would still probably get Wiimotes, because a lot of Wii U games supports them. So excuse me. With me Wii Motion Plus inside. Oh yeah, I think those are extender things like that go on the bottom, aren't they? It's built inside. Really? Oh damn, I didn't even know that. I'm not familiar with Wii stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie. bro. Ethan, please. Please. Louise, keep crawling back like a cockroach. Tate, I wish I could turn it off. I wish. He's trying to get back in the Discord. Bro, I don't even know. Honestly. He's been a little absent, but he's done that in the past. He's been a little absent in the past. Ribbit! Yo! Ribbit! What's up, man? Bro, thanks for tuning in. We got Jesse. But hold on, I gotta show you something, Ribbit. Working on my editing. Dog's Life Part 3. Look at this. Boom! It's still there. And it's never going away. Unless I move. And then it's gonna go right back up on another wall. But hey, man. Good to see you, man. And, hope you're having a great shift. Hope you're having a great shift. You better not pull a Jesse Logs. No, dude. I miss Jesse Logs. I really do. Built like slob. Built like slob. If you guys know, you know. That was a 1,000 sub live stream. So sweet. I gotta show the love. It's good motivation. Because this is my editing desk, and I see it just right there. I hope to fill up this whole wall with notes. That's the goal. So Tate, send me in a note, dude. Send me a note in the P.O. box, even though you can just hand deliver it to me. Ding. Still working on that PS2 YouTube channel, bro, but making vids is hard. It is. It sends low-key cringe myself out. Hey, man, everyone has that experience. I still have that experience sometimes. But no, man, it takes a lot of time, for sure. But I think it's totally worth it if it's something that you actually enjoy doing. And yeah, man, it takes time though. It takes time. Something I wish I learned when I started YouTube at the very start is not to just keep making new channels after like I don't see results super quick, because it's just not gonna you're not gonna see results like instantly. It takes months, it takes years. Because the sound of my own voice. I feel you, man. I feel you. Sometimes my voice sounds like a little girl, but especially back in the old days, my voice was like, yeah. But no, I can relate. I can relate. Just got to push through. Enjoy the journey. Don't be scared of criticism or haters or trolls. Because I don't know if you've seen, but I get plenty of trolls up on the channel. It's just a part of the process. Tate had the girliest voice back in the day. Facts. He is one of those hot ass chipmunks. Tate is into the chipmunks? Is that what I'm hearing? That makes no sense. Going into the female. Yeah, facts. Facts. Makes perfect sense, little boy. What should I play? GTA, PS1, Black Ops 3, or Unreal Tournament 3? Huh. I would go with GTA, but that's me personally. If I had to choose those three, huh? I don't know how I feel about BO3 on the PS3 though. I know I heard you say, Kansas, that you think it's like pretty solid. At least I think I remember you saying that, but what's up, Seth? What's up, Seth? I had a childhood best friend named Seth. Rest in peace. Haven't seen him in fucking 15 years. Is it the worst version? But it's my favorite because of nostalgia. That's true. Nostalgia goes crazy. Nostalgia goes crazy. That's why people think Minority Report is like the worst game of all time, but it really is insane. Like genuinely, it's not just nostalgia, but it really is a good game. Brady has the rose tinted glasses on. Tate doesn't even know. Dude, Minority Report is such a good game. Minus the weird story, everything else is just really fire. I mean, I have a sealed copy of it. The game is good when you know you have a sealed copy of it. Got rejected and I'm still sad. Um, sorry, Seth. Who says Minority Report's the worst game of all time? VF, literally. If you go search up Minority Report the game on YouTube, like a review video, every single person says it's a bad game. I'm not even joking. If you go on YouTube and look up Minority Report review of the game, everybody says it's bad. literally nobody says it's a good game. Everyone disses on it, and I don't understand why. Maybe not everybody hates it, but like most all review videos I ever see of it is just talking shit of it, and I don't understand why. And it's a great movie. I have it on DVD even. I got it at a pawn shop. I found Minority Report at a pawn shop for $2 and I had to get it. It is a good movie. It really is. Steven Spielberg went crazy. I'll sub, but I have to go. Bro, thank you, Seth. Appreciate you, man. Hope you have a good day. Do you guys think it's time for a Jax? Because I might preheat my oven right now. Jax time. Alright, hold up. Let me finish this edit real quick. I'm getting there. I think I'm almost done with the video. Most of the rest of this is kind of me roaming around, just trying to figure out what to do, so I can mainly just cut most of that stuff. I need to update my members page since Kansas went crazy. There we go, guys. IRL. Gonna preheat. 425. I got the pan. Got the roller dogs. I know the freezer's looking kind of bare bones empty right now, but we got the Jacks. I got 2 of them. I couldn't find the 3-pack, so I just got 3 single ones. What is a Jax? Oh, you don't know the lore, man. Jax is the best frozen pizza of all time. We got Jesse. Check this out. Look how good this shelf looks now that it's more full. I added all of these new DS games to it. I can't wait to just see this shelf completely filled to the brim. Kind of like the PS2 shelves are completely full and it looks like just so good because they're like stacked. And I can't wait until like I have a PS1 shelf that's just stacked to the brim, 360. I'm going to try to start collecting more 360 games. Nintendo, can't wait. Jacks taste so good, but they're not filling. Slam a whole Jacks. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of filling. I like them. I don't know if you tried the juniors, but the big Jacks are pretty solid. For the price too, they're actually like pretty solid. The juniors are peak. The juniors are really good. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the crust is thicker. But like, dude, the juniors are so good. Because I think the regular jacks are mainly all just thin crust. I don't. The juniors are not thin crust. Forget to tell you, I just picked up Spider-Man and the Cyber Chase. Let's go! Those are both fire games, bro. Greatest Hits Spider-Man was like 45 bucks. Dude, yeah, that game is getting kind of spendy, for real. The first one and the second one is even more expensive. Enter Electro. Dude, Enter Electro is even more expensive. Um, that game is going for like 70, $80, just a loose copy of Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro on PS1, dude. But yeah, Jax, perfect for late night gaming, dude. Yes, bro. Perfect. I literally eat like a Jax per day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Can I send you a Bugs Life pocketbook? I mean, if you really want to, Ethan, it's content either way. I'll open it on live. I open every PO box thing I get on live stream, so and I usually always do an extra I film it also separately too. But nah, if you really want to, Ethan, you should pick up Bugs Life for PS2. They have a PS2 version of Bugs Life? I thought that was a PS1 game. Ding, 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 ding. There, some games I have that I really want to get are I have a pretty decent sized list of like games that I actively am out looking for. So obviously Silent Hill 3, but that's not like urgent. But I want to get Need for Speed Nitro on the DS. I want to get Scooby Doo and the Spooky Swamp on the DS. I want to get Rampage 2 Universal Tour on PS1. Those are like for sure games I want to get. When will you finally review Greg Hasling's Tour Paintball Max? I ain't never heard of that game. I mean, I never even seen that game before. I would probably pick it up just because it sounds funny. Like a paintball game, like a paintball competition game sounds kind of fire ribbit. For PS1, I have it's on an N64. Nice red cartridge. Yeah, I've seen the Nintendo 64 version. I like the Nintendo 64 cartridges, how sometimes they're different colors than just the regular gray. Because I have a copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, and it's a black cartridge, which I think is really cool. Nitro on Wii. Is it pretty fun too? I think you said it was a pretty good game as well. It's probably pretty different from the DS, but yeah, if I start going to collect Wii stuff, which I think I might at some point down the road, I definitely will pick that shit up for real. Kind of has a campaign. Cool. The DS, from what I remember, the DS has a campaign too. Not necessarily like a campaign, but like I don't know how to explain. I haven't played that game in a very long time. What part of India am I from? Shit. Hold on a second. I'm kind of locked in. I'll let you know in just a second. I'm actually from hold on. I'm actually from Andaman and Nicobar Island. It's actually where I'm from. I'm from both the islands. I go back and forth. I got two houses. So what was the game you guys think I should play? Oh, I said PS1 GTA. That's what I said. Cause if I had to choose, I would probably choose those. And is it the first GTA game? Or is it like the second one or like the London one? The first one? That's what I would say, Kansas. That's what I would say. I got past the first level, but it's punishing. Yeah, I played that game for like 2 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. I think GTA 2 is my favorite on PS1. I thought the London one was pretty funny though. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Dun, 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 dun. I think 2 on PS1 slightly more forgiving and a little better graphics. It definitely has better graphics. I remember that, but I didn't really play through most that much of the story. I also want to get GTA Chinatown Wars on the DS too. That's probably the best of the top-down perspective GTAs. Were hard as heck. Was my shit growing up. Yeah, I never played it. Sad to say, but I have never played it. I I had trouble even on the PS2 days. The original GTAs were just crazy. I think the first couple were so hard because the aiming was terrible with the weapons, especially in GTA 3. There was like no cover system, and I think the aiming system with like the guns and stuff was so bad in like the PS2 ones even. The touch controls are fun. I've seen some of the little mini game things with the touch controls. I'm curious to see how that is. Aiming was terrible. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I used cheats on the GTA 3 especially. Here, I'm going to show you guys something crazy that might bring you back to the old days. Do you remember when you would write on a piece of paper a whole list of cheat codes for a specific game just to remember all of them. Check this shit out. Here's my copy of GTA 3 right here. We'll grab this one. I think it's this one right here. This is just a random different like design case, but here's my copy of GTA 3. Look at this. Look at this. This is from when I was like in my early teen years. Boom. GTA 3 cheats. Like, come on, man. You did not live a childhood if you did not do this with the game. Cheat codes were so cool back in the day. Man, I miss cheat codes. I don't have the manual for it though, which sucks, but I wonder if I have it for this one. Yep, man. Oh, and the posters in there. Cool. I don't know what this double pack thing is. I just got it just because it has a different artwork. Vice City is my favorite GTA of all time, by the way. I don't really play it because personally, I'm not really a huge fan of the GTA games. I prefer my video games to be like linear experiences. I don't really like the open world stuff that much. But if I had to choose my favorite GTA, it would be Vice City, I would say. And the oven is ready to go. That's awesome. No voice acting, but the game HD universe. I'm hyped to try it out, Kansas. We got the Jags. But nah, man, I don't really like open world games. I mean, when I first started to play open world games, they were really cool. And I really did like it. But as the years have gone by, I just don't like open world games because of all of the useless side quests. You know, I like playing a game that's not super long, that doesn't waste my time. And a lot of open world games nowadays, since, games can be so big, that there's so much, retarded, not necessarily retarded, I don't know if YouTube likes that word, but stupid side quests that are practically useless and they're just a waste of time. And I don't like games that waste my time. I like games that are like, pretty good length, but like, I don't know how to say it, but like, you feel like you're not doing the most tedious things ever. Because especially with GTA 5 and what's another game? I played GTA 5 on the Xbox 360 back in the day. And there is so many side quests in that game that I genuinely got sick of playing it because of how like annoying it was. Like, dude, I just want to finish the game. And sure, you don't have to do the side quests, but I'm kind of a completionist and I like to get 100% in games. But it's just ridiculous. Do I have the Transformers games? I actually do not have any of the Transformers games. My buddy Nick has the first one on the PS2, but I personally don't have any. Someone do a timer for 12 minutes. I'm just going to do it on Google. That's 12 hours, but okay. It pads the game out and waste your time. That's why I don't like open world games. They were cool at the start, but nowadays I like my games linear and I love a limit. That's literally what I'm saying. There's a limit. But a perfect example, like Lego Indiana Jones. I love that game so much. The first Lego Indiana Jones game, and they have the hub area at the Barnett College, and it's a pretty decently sized area. It's kind of like a mini open world, and there's still some side things to do in that mini hub area, but it's not just bullshit repetitive. waste your time stuff. Like, and the game is linear too, but it still has kind of like an open world kind of feel. Those are like the perfect kind of balance between the two, you know? Jack and Daxter. I've played a demo of Precursor Legacy, I think it was called. I played a demo of that on a demo disc. You guys tried to Jack. Oh, you remember that too, Kansas? Yeah, I didn't. I don't know if it was cause the level they threw me into, but it wasn't really a good demo. I'm not gonna lie. But no, some demos, and I play a lot of demo discs, but some of the demos, they throw you into a level that's not necessarily like a good level, so it's not really a good first impression of the game. But Jack 2 and 3 are better. I'd have to always start with the first game though if I were to get into it though. Turns out you didn't need the eggs for anything. ASU frat leader. Dude, I don't even know what y'all are yapping about. I heard some weird stuff. Like, I'm glad I didn't go to college for like an actual college. I went to my community college. Glad I didn't get involved in that stupid fraternity places, like basically begging for friends. Like, I never understood that. Like, you have to be initiated into like a group just to be friends with people. Like, come on, you don't need friends that bad. Like, I can go without friends. Like, I love my homies, but realistically, I'm like an introverted kind of guy. I can go the whole rest of my life without any friends. Start panting like a dog. 4 beers deep. Hey, it's all good, man. I like talking. I like communicating with y'all. As long as it's not stupid stuff like this, then we're good to go. You guys are the only people I talk to and hang out with. Hey, man. Thank you, Kansas. Um, appreciate you though. I feel like y'all are like my friends though. Honestly, like yeah, it's over the internet and stuff, but like I feel like y'all are part of the friend group. This whole community on the channel is like literally. I feel like we're like we know each other. You know what I'm saying? Um, Online communities and friendships are just as real as in-person ones. It feels like it though. It feels like it is. I would agree. I would agree. I don't know what y'all look like necessarily, but that don't really matter, man. It's all about the connection through like the similarities and like the things we kind of like you know the things that we like. You know what I'm saying? Go to work, come home, hang out with the wife, also pubs, hopefully play some retro games. Retro is better than new games, bro. It's always better. Retro has always been better, and it's never gonna go back to how it was because of the way of game industries now. Like, yo, it's all about greed, it's all about money. Nah, man, back in the day it was not all about money. It was all about passion and providing a good product for the people, a good experience for the people. That's what it was all about. Nowadays it's all just about like, yo, how much money can we make? It ain't gonna ever go back to how it was. Let's just be real. And Taka playing. What's up, man? Games are really so flawed, and I don't like it. Sound like an old geezer. It is, and that's the point. Secret Society. They do that on purpose. You know why? Because they know they can go back and update all and patch it and fix any bugs and everything. You know what? Back in the day, they were not able to do patches just over just anytime they wanted. The game that they released was the final game and they couldn't change nothing about it. So nowadays, they know that they can send out a game that's not fully finished because they know that down the line they can patch it and do whatever the hell else they want to do with it. There is no passion behind it. There is no care. They just want it out so they can start making money. That's the thing about like PS2 and stuff. They couldn't do that. They had to release a full game. They had to. It had to be complete. Sure, there's a lot of bugs in old games and stuff, but like it had to be complete. That's what I'm saying though. Like modern gaming makes me kind of mad to see what it's become. I mean, honestly, to see what it's become, it's just kind of it's just sad, man. That's why I'm so into retro. I love it. Honestly, I love it. A modded Switch. Yeah, Nintendo was also that's a whole nother story. Them and their prices, man. Not even just Nintendo, but everybody. Just bring back the Nintendo. Nah, they ain't gonna do that because that one guy, rest in peace, he passed away. Who was like half ownership or like the lead or something like I'm not sure exactly. And then that one other guy, the American guy, that was like the head of Nintendo or something. After they left, Nintendo just started going to shit, man. Honestly, Regular AAA game. Come on, man. That's why we should just stop buying new games. But you know that's never gonna happen. There's always gonna be that group of people that like, oh, I have to buy this. I have to buy the newest thing, even though it's shit. Because if we all like went on like a boycott and never bought anything from them, they would like be like, yo, okay, we need to change our ways. But nah, it just that just wouldn't happen. It's kind of like how people say like, let's all stop doing our taxes. Like, no, not everyone's gonna just stop doing their taxes. Like, we can never get the whole population to partake. You know, that's why I've seen a lot of videos like people are like, "Yo, stop buying their games," and they'll see the decline in like purchases and everything, and then they'll have to switch their ways. Like straight up, stop buying their games. But that's people just aren't gonna do that. I think my pizza's done. Hold on a second. Before I grab my pizza, it's probably burning alive right now. Okay, no. Um, yes. Okay. No new games, man. No new games. Every time I do my tags, I feel like I'm going to jail. Like they really give us no guides and say good luck. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't done taxes in like 2 years. Um, but oh damn, I almost dropped that. And yeah, I don't have oven mitts, so got the day off. No, I worked today from 9:30 or not 9:30, 10:30 to like 3, and I have the rest of the day off, but I'm working on editing and stuff, so I still consider it work. I consider YouTube work because it kind of when you consider it work, you kind of view it differently, and you view it more of like I should be more professional about this. So like I try to do like a lot of my edits like clean. I try to make everything look clean and everything. Just kind of be like professional looking, even though I'm not very professional. I have a camera that I've had for like 6 years or 4 years. Um, and yeah, anyways, Metro 2039 Silent Hill. Oh, I've seen the new um Silent Hill. I don't know about that. I just don't know if I can trust any new games nowadays, genuinely. But do you mean by trust? I mean, I don't trust new games nowadays just because of you just don't know if it's going to be good. And that's like with a lot of games, but like nowadays it's less consistent to get good games than it was back in the day. Also, I'm not buying a brand new console just for like a couple games. The newest console I have is a Wii U, and that's 2012, I think. That is the newest console I have, and I'm happy with that. I don't need anything new. What's up, Coral West? Thanks for tuning in. What's my social? Okay, it's that's weird. I just got censored, and it looked like my lips weren't even moving. The new Lego Batman game. I have seen that one, Legacy of the Dark Knight. I've seen that one. That one looks fine. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really think that I just don't care for it. I was never gonna play it to begin with, but I just honestly don't really care because it's most definitely open world, and I just don't really like open world games. But favorite books. Oh, based off a book, that's fire. Not saying that new games can never be good because there is a good amount of new games nowadays, but it's definitely less common to have good games than from back then. That's all I'm saying. No wonder I don't trust anything. I just don't trust modern gaming. That's all I was talking about. Newest console is a Wii U. That is. Oh, damn. Kansas actually leaked his social, guys. Go crazy. Well, he just looks super young. Dude, everyone thinks I look young. I'm 23 years old, and I have a daughter. Y'all probably don't even know that. A lot of people think that I look young, and I mean, I guess I can see it, but I don't drink or smoke, and I don't. Here's a story. So, there was this one girl I used to work with. She was like 19 at a holiday gas station, and she vaped like a lot. She smoked a lot. I only know because she loved to flex about it. And she looked so old. She did not look 19. She looks so, like in her 30s. It's crazy how that stuff can age your face. It's so crazy because that shit really ages how you look. But no, I don't like doing that. I'd rather put my time towards like something productive. And I like saving my money for retro games. I'm 26 with no daughter. 24, I have a son. You legit look 16. I mean, I do keep my facial hair pretty clean too. 16 is kind of pushing it. I would say most people think I'm like 19. Saving your money is key. It is key. There's a car I really want to get, and I know I'm not going to get it for a while, but I don't know if y'all remember my old Chrysler 300 I used to drive. You've seen it on the channel a good amount of times, but I drive like a old ass 2002 Toyota Camry now, and it's fine, gets me by. It's perfectly fine. But one of these days, I really want to get a new 300. Hey, I mean, looking young isn't necessarily a bad thing, I guess. It's better to look young than to look old. I don't know. Maybe you want to look old. But I don't mind. That's just how I look. I can't change it. Maybe the fact that I'm like just, I take care of myself might kind of just tell you why I look kind of young. With all Jack's pizza that they eat. But I'm just about done with this video. I have to update my members page, and then um, we're at the very end of it. You look young, and then 30, boom, you get hit with. When you're in your 30s, you just boom get hit with like wrinkles and stuff, or what? The Jacks keep you young, I guess so. Hey man, I guess so. Bro, there we go. Dude, the Jacks, man. I could not live without the Jacks. Even if I was a rich ass motherfucker, I would be eating Jacks. Like genuinely. I would be eating Jacks. Damn, what am I yapping about? The Jacks do not keep you young. Eat some vegetables. I eat vegetables. I eat plenty of good stuff. I get a lot of protein in and stuff during the day. Um, but I like to indulge a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And meat, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude, I make a lot of deli sandwiches for like work and stuff, just easy lunches to bring to work. And like, dude, I pack my deli sandwiches like with so much meat. It's like basically just eating straight meat with a little bit of bread and some like cheese. I usually throw on like 2 slices of cheese. I do a lot of meat. Put a lot of meat on there. I love honey ham. I love putting salami on the deli sandwiches, man. Dude, deli sandwiches go hard. Like, come on. Deli sandwiches go crazy. And the Jacks go crazy. I know they have a lot of sodium, but for the most part, throughout the day, I don't really eat anything bad besides like I work practically every day, so I'm like eating like a deli sandwich or something. But make sure I drink a lot of water. I have my electrolyte water here, the strawberry flavor electrolytes. I am probably going to be eating the whole pizza. Yes, VF. It's just so good. You can't not. You know what I'm saying? And Kansas just, bro. Do you mind if I buy retro games with that Kansas or deli sandwiches? Dude, honey ham. Yes, dude. I used to be a turkey kind of guy. Like I would strictly only want turkey, but I just don't really like turkey as much anymore. It's all about the honey ham and like the salami. I like putting roast beef on them too. I like to mix and match my meats. So I'll do like for sure honey ham is always one of them, but then I'll mix and match like throw salami on there or I'll throw like some roast beef on there. Bro. And yeah, turkey's good, but it's not how it used to be for me. I used to love turkey, but ever since I discovered honey ham, dude, honey ham, man, is so crazy. Okay, time to update my members page. Honey ham and roast beef. I like roast beef, guys. I know some people don't like it, but especially when you put like some mustard on there. I usually always do mayo and mustard on my deli sandwiches. Is that why I like Arby's? What's up, Kansas? Go for it. Hey, appreciate the contribution. Still in flow state? Is that water? Stay hydrated. Yo, Ethan. Oh, that was Kansas. Never mind. I thought that was Ethan. It's just that that came up at the same time Ethan chatted. But yeah, We're in the flow state. And bro, thank you, Candace. I will definitely stay hydrated. I'll definitely remember to stay hydrated, Candace. Got my water. We're locked and loaded. Do I play PS2 with an official controller? Let me show you. Let me show you. I put all my controllers in this right here. Oh wait, I already have one of them sitting out here because I was playing in that club too. But look at this. Sony PlayStation. Sony PlayStation. These are PS1s. Sony PlayStation. Sony PlayStation. Sony PlayStation. Sony PlayStation. Sony PlayStation. So I still have some third parties right here, but I straight up never use those, as you can see from the dust. And then N64. But yeah, for the most part, I play all official. That's the way to go, guys. Play all officially. That's how I love to play my retro games. I love to play them as intended, the OG way. That's my favorite kind because you get the most genuine possible experience. Is there gonna be a bonus stream? I'm not sure. This right here is a bonus stream, but I would like to play a game later. It's just that I don't know if I'm gonna go live playing the game. It just kind of depends on how the night goes. So I would say right now I'm not exactly sure, but I will keep you posted if it happens, or otherwise you'll just see it randomly pop up on your feed. Can't find a PS controller. You need a OG PS like 2 controller, Ethan? Shit, my bad. I only have 2 PS2 controllers. I have 6 PS1 controllers. Blood Moon. Robots games. I have a GameStop PS2 controller. Bro, I used to have one of those too, man. I think we destroyed it for a video. I used to have one I know exactly what you're talking about, Kansas. I had that exact one. I think if you guys go watch the MTV Celebrity Deathmatch video with Tate, I'm pretty sure we absolutely destroyed that controller at the end of the video for like a skit. To add 6 feet. Bro, I need one of those extension cables for PS2. It reaches my couch, but like it kind of barely does. I can still lean back and stuff, but like I wish it was a little longer. Star Prods, what's up, man? Why do I only have 1,700 subs? I don't know. YouTube algorithm's doing me dirty, man. That's the only explanation. Play with the retro receiver. That's cool. I'm sure like those can like be wireless and stuff, and they are, actually, I don't know. I just don't really I like playing personally. I just like playing as 100% genuine as possible. That's just me personally. That's why people always are like, "Yo, why don't you just emulate? Why don't you just emulate?" Like, there's such a difference between emulating and playing it on the original hardware with the original controller, with the original physical game. Like, it's just such a different vibe, man. You gotta try it out. I don't emulate just because, like, yeah, it's more convenient, but it's not the same experience. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the physical thing right in front of you, and that's what makes it just elevates it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Can I have a mod? Sorry, we don't do mods unless it's somebody that has been with the channel for quite a while and somebody that's like actually like consistent with like, just showing up and stuff. But I think the mods are like we're pretty stacked on mods. I don't even think we need any more. I don't know any anime. I don't watch anime. So, I apologize, man. I don't even watch that much. I just mainly watch YouTube, to be honest. What are those lights are you using on your setup? Oh, you want to see my lights? I'll show you my lights. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. I have these LEDs with my on my desk. Have a good one, Terrier. So here's my editing desk, and then I have these LEDs underneath here. That just go along the top, and it's like this basically. It looks way better when there's no lights and it's like dark outside, because I like to do a lot of my editing at nighttime. But it's pretty cool. And then up here we just have random stuff. I have the YouTube formula book, YouTube secrets book. Um, Here's the YouTube formula book right here that I'm reading currently. I have some textured cans of Ghost because they don't do textured cans anymore, which is just a bunch of bullshit. I have 4 copies of my album, all signed by the people featured, including myself. Be Already in the Crew, the sequel. I still have like 17 physical copies of my album. This album came out in like 2024, but yeah, do a giveaway. I don't know. Some random ninjas, some cool rocks, and obviously the cologne. And the Japanese chocolate condoms back there. So we're stacked. Absolutely stacked. Those albums are amazing. Yes, they are really. Maybe for 2K subs, we can like give away some of those albums that the extra ones that I have, and I don't know how I do that. I've never ever sent anything to people before, but I don't know. Could send some stuff out to y'all. Those condoms are a vending machine. Got them from a vending machine, guys. And appreciate you, Secret Society. Appreciate you. Sweet corn Pringles, yes sir. Gotta have the sweet corn Pringles. Presidente. Pito. This Jax is delicious. Gorilla Tag. Yo, Gorilla Tag with the 100. Thank you, man. Thank you. And Kansas with Clapping Seal. I saw that at the corner of my eye, man. Thank you for that. Clapping Seal. Thank you, Kansas. For real. Nice podcast and smoke some bowls and pass out. Have a good night, man. Secret Society. Appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with me for a little bit and hanging out with everyone else. I hope you have a great rest of your night, my boy. Thank you for coming in and hopefully see you again in the future. So appreciate you, man. Have a good one. What would I do for 10K sub? Bro, honestly, I do not even know. That's the dream. 10K subs is like a dream. Not like the dream, not like the actual dream, but it's like something that I do want to reach that. Like the actual dream is like obviously like 1 million subscribers, but being realistic, I that ain't gonna happen for a while. Unless I get lucky. But because I know that retro gaming as a topic on YouTube is pretty good. You know, it's pretty popular. But there's only like a few retro gaming channels that have over 1 million subscribers, I think. But like for 10K, I don't even know. Honestly, that'd be insane. Oops. Just smack my MacBook with that. Skydive. Here's something you should know about me. I am very scared of heights. Very scared of heights. And it's kind of weird because I used to do parkour back in the day, and I used to literally go on rooftops and do rooftop parkour, hang off the edge of buildings. I used to do that in high school, and I don't know. I'm just terrified of heights, honestly. Lyndon, what's up, my boy? Thanks for coming in. It depends, man. I don't know. Skydive. I know my girl has wanted to, like, wants to do that in her life, so I would maybe do it with her if she came with. I definitely want to play some more Midnight Club 2 tonight or something like that. It'd be fun to go live, but I'm not sure exactly yet if we're gonna be able to. Ugh, that Jax is delicious. Y'all ever tasted the amazingness of a Jax pizza? Oh my gosh, it's so good. Sound effects. Would I collab with the Jax C? Yes, dude. Yes, I would. Yes. This edit stream was an amazing surprise. Thank you, Candace. Appreciate it. Glad you like it. I can stream games on YouTube now. I don't think I really care about that, but last time I tried it, um oops. Last time I tried that, it totally glitched out my live and I had to end it. So I'm not doing that again. Not doing what again? I'm tripping. I honestly forgot what I was talking about. Sorry. I'm just like, I'm really at the end of this edit and I'm eating my pizza. I'm just kind of like all over the place right now. What happened to the vertical and regular live? Okay, so on Tuesday night I forgot to enable it. Um but when I'm doing just a vertical like this, I can't do a horizontal at the same time. At least I don't think so. But when I'm doing like my horizontal normal ones, there's an option on the YouTube before you go live to make it vertical as well. And I always click that. And so I am always live vertically when I'm doing my normal gaming streams, but it doesn't seem to get like as many views as like a normal vertical stream does. I've seen it in the feed once. I saw myself live vertically in the feed, but I don't know. It just doesn't I don't know if YouTube like kind of it just doesn't work like I thought it would. Like the normal vertical lives work. It just doesn't work like the normal ones. So, I don't know. But I mean, I still do them. And yes, dude, those races, man, not for the faint-hearted. That was so hard. Took an hour. The second one was way easier, but only because it was not raining. It's just the rain really messed me up on that one race. It was insane. It was insane, bro. I was raging hard. The time of day. The 24-hour edit was crazy, dude. That one was crazy. But yeah, it could be the time. It could be just because it's like late at night. At least where I'm at, it's late at night. But honestly, I don't know. I think they're different than normal vertical lives. I don't know. But I want to do more vertical lives like this for sure. So I'm gonna try. I cannot tell you how bad that one race was. Like it wasn't bad. It was a good challenge. I love challenge. But dude, it was frustrating. And I've heard even worse about the final boss. Like so much worse. Yeah, and the cars that hit you, the civilian cars, the cop cars, the other racers that purposely ram you off the road. I like the vertical lives too, because yeah, you do get more viewers, more subscribers and stuff. But for the gaming, I want to do the horizontal. Excuse me. Just about done with this here. Then I have to do my thumbnails, which I don't know if I'm gonna stay live. What do you guys think? I've been live for 2 hours. Damn. I'll stay live for a little bit longer for my thumbnails and stuff, but close to when the thumbnails are almost done, I'm going to probably conclude the live for today, and then we might be live later tonight. I honestly don't know. Just keep posted, but don't keep your hopes up. Don't be surprised if you don't see anything from me for the rest of the night. Just just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. Okay, let me save this. Don't need that anymore. Sunday, Kansas, bro. Thank you. Seriously, thank you, Kansas. Thank you. Thank you for the Sunday. It was very tasty. Watching the stream on my Mac, so I can't see any of the little effects that pop up. Bro, it's another thing about Macs. I can't comment on my own live streams on Mac. I don't know why, but for some reason, I'll go into a new tab and look at my live stream, but I cannot comment on it or anything. I don't know why. It's so weird. But anyways, the video is done. I'm gonna render it and then basically rewatch the whole thing, make sure everything is all good, make sure I don't need to change anything. And then we're gonna start up on the thumbnails, which will not take that long. And then I could possibly, well, it depends on if I go live again later. We'll have to see. I could possibly export this. We'll see, guys. We'll see. What's up, Aiden and Queen? Yo, Queen, yo. What's up, Queen? Thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you. We've been just working on editing and stuff. It's been a pretty chill night. So, yeah, that's basically what's going down. Made a pizza, watching Jesse Easton, just hanging out. And yes, Kansas, I appreciate you. Like, bro, you've been going crazy this live with the jewels, with the gifted subs. Holy moly! Thank you. Seriously, looking at you right in the eye, Kansas. Right in the eyes. What's your what you gotta say, Aiden? What you gotta say? Best live ever. Thank you. Probably not the best live ever. I would say like my 1,000 sub special live. I think we've had plenty of really good lives, but oh, never told me how to fight people for the album. How to fight people for the album? Oh, you're guaranteed a copy, Kansas. You don't even have to worry. I have like 16 extra copies, and you like uh, bro, I am stuttering so bad. You are guaranteed a copy. I don't know when that's gonna be, genuinely. I don't know, but you're guaranteed a copy. Just like how most of my other mods are. I don't think some of like I don't think like Lava Luba or like Cougar Town like are gonna care because Lava doesn't even tune into the episodes. He just watches the lives, which that's totally fine. But Kansas got you. DSR got you. Mark got you. And I got plenty more. Plenty more. I'm just curious. Like I want to meet y'all in person. Maybe like a fan meetup. That's not even gonna happen for like so long though. Remember like Red Harlow when we were talking like we were gonna go to a Cracker Barrel and he would serve us? Can it have your autograph? Yes, dude. Yes, of course. You know what? I'll even give you two copies. So you can keep one of them sealed and then you can open the other one because they're all sealed. Because you got to check them out when they're open. There's a really cool art book in there, and there's like a lot of cool, like character bios, kind of like all the people that were featured and everything. I did a lot of artwork for it. It's really cool. I think I've showed it to you before. But the inside is really cool. It has a little booklet. It's a jewel case, so you can take the front of it out, and it's a little booklet. So it's really cool. I am gonna run to the restroom. So hold out here, hang out with Jesse Easton. I'll be right back, guys. We back, boys. Fan meetup. If you walk up on the train tracks, you join. Joey's World Tour. That's interesting. You get electrocuted. But nah, honestly, it probably would be awkward because I'm also like awkward just having like conversation with people. I think it'd be different with y'all though because like, well, number one, I kind of already know you guys, and we can already be like relate with something. Like most people I talk to, like at my job and stuff, like we don't really have any kind of thing that we relate, the same thing with. So it's already like just kind of weird. Like I already know y'all like retro gaming. Like we already know this. Sorry, I'm caught up on Jesse Easton. GTA 2 was fire. I played that. I remember GTA 2 because I released an episode on it when I was in Florida. Like I pre-recorded, pre-edited, it was all ready to go, and I was like in Florida when that episode came out. 2027 fan meetup. You already watch every Jesse video 40 times. 2027 fan meet. I've been recognized like 2 times in public, and I wouldn't even say it's like I wouldn't even count it because I don't know if you guys saw the video over the summer when I was in the parade for my job. The people that recognized me were only people that saw me in that parade. They didn't necessarily know me beforehand. So I wouldn't even count that. I've never been recognized as BR80 from the BR80 show. So, yeah, that was a good video. Yes. The GTA 2 one was funny. I'm just curious because I don't travel that much. I don't know how that would even work, genuinely. That's why, like, the P.O. box thing is, like, the next best thing, realistically. Like, it's more personal. Like, that, because chatting with y'all live is really cool, really fun. But if you want to get even more personal, you could, like, send in a P.O. box, and then that's, like, a personal thing. Or, like, actually meeting up. It's, like, the most personal. But I would say, like, yeah. I don't travel that much, though, so I don't know if y'all are trying to come to Minnesota, but dingy ass Brainerd, Minnesota. You guys can get a room at the Super 8 down the road, you know? Um, the P.O. box is amazing. Yes, it really is. I gotta renew it next month. Like towards the end of next month is when it's supposedly I'm gonna renew it though. So Kansas, you must be really cooking something up then for the P.O. box. But nah, man, I'm grateful for Ribbit and DSR for sending things into the PO box. That means that was really amazing, dude. So both you guys appreciate it, and it's awesome. It really is. It really is. Japan trip, DC or Florida? Damn, dude. Oh, hey, I went to DC, dude. VF, you wanna actually meet me, but not necessarily meet me? Watch my Washington DC Fallout 3 video and just go to the exact parts that me and Nick were standing in Washington. That would be fire. And then take a picture and send it in through the Discord or something. That would be fire, actually. Kill to go to Minnesota, especially for those game shops. Retro game store desert. Yeah, Monticello. Okay, Kansas, Monticello, Minnesota has like a few really good, like, bro, if you want to know the one that I love the best, it's in Monticello. It's so good. It's really nice. They have a lot of stuff there. But VF, I'll take a picture and say this is where Rick sat. Yes, dude, yes. That would be actually so cool. VF. If I had to choose Washington DC or Florida, bro, go to Washington DC. Go to Washington DC. Unless you've already been there and you've never been to Florida, like, bro, go to Washington. Book the yeah, go to the Yotel. Book the same hotel room. Go to the Yotel. It's called the Yotel, bro. That would be so funny. That'd be cool though. Like stand in the same spots. Go to the botanical gardens. Go to go on the metro. We went on basically every single metro. Dude, that'd be funny. If you took a picture like in front of the Washington Monument, just like basically in the same spot that me and Nick were at, that'd be funny. But nah, Kansas. Oh yeah, you live in. I forget where you said you lived. I'm not gonna lie. But if you ever take a road trip to Mini, we can meet up and go game hunting, man. In Monticello. I could bring Tate along with. It's in his name. That's right. You know, I. Sorry, I just forget. I don't remember where y'all live. I'm not gonna lie. Because sometimes most of y'all have like said it like once or twice, and I just don't remember. But isn't that far away? Really? So you live actually kind of close to DC? Damn. Been to DC. I got to go to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldiers. That's fire. The museums are, dude. Washington is fire. It really is. I wouldn't want to live there, but like, dude, it is really cool. That's something about traveling that is really cool because, like, if you live there, it's like a normal, ordinary day. Like, let's say you live in Washington, you take a road trip or a trip to Brainerd, Minnesota. It's a new setting, new location. It's kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? But I live in Brainerd, Minnesota, and it's like, yo, what the dingy ass little town, you know what I'm saying? But Washington's really cool, really cool. Brainerd, MN is so ass. It's so like crazy because sometimes I wonder what it would be like. Because I went to Florida with my parents like 2 years ago, and I look at the kids that are like wandering around there or whatever. I'm like, yo, what is it? What is it really like living here? Like literally living here. What is it like? Like, there's probably so much stuff to do, you know? But then I am pretty grateful to be living where I am. Nice tiny town. I stay inside most of the day anyways. I have two really good jobs. I grind on YouTube. Like, I mean, there's good retro game stores around, Minnesota and stuff. Pretty solid for me, at least. Pretty solid. The watch is badass. Oh, this watch? Thank you. My mother got it for me for Christmas of not last year, but the year before. Boom. Drive through here. 10 hours from Minnesota. I mean, for a little road trip, that's actually not even that bad. 10-hour drive. Get a nice little hotel. Honestly, not that bad. 10-hour drive. I think the longest I've ever driven in like basically one sitting or so was like 7 hours. So honestly, not bad. And that's when me and Raina went to Wisconsin. Me and Raina took a trip to Wisconsin in June of last year. So it's kind of a while ago, but that was fun. That was like a 7-hour drive. So yeah. But no, I'm glad that like there is like a good amount of retro game stores in, kind of close to where I live. Like the one in Monticello is an hour and 15 minutes from here where I'm at right now. But that's really nothing. St. Cloud has a cool one in the mall, the Ridgedale Mall or whatever it's called. Not the Ridgedale Mall, I'm tripping. Crossroads Center is what it's called. They have a cool game store there. They have another one down the road that I've only been to like once. Pretty small one. And then in Brainerd, where I live, they have a retro game store called Play and Trade, which I've been going there ever since I was in high school. It's a pretty cool store, but they have a lot of cool stuff in there, but I just don't really ever find myself getting that much whenever I go, unless they have something really cool. Which sometimes you hit the jackpot. Sometimes packed to the brim. It's heavenly. It is heavenly. It really is. Just think about it, Kansas. That's that'd be a fun little road trip. Just a straight up road trip for retro games. Like you'd be in retro gaming heaven. They have so much good stuff. The one in Monticello is by far the best. They have so much crazy stuff, dude. I could practically buy out the whole store if I wanted to. My location in New York is 1,300 miles. Damn. Damn. Someone is smoking around here. I smell like weed. I have like a subtle hint of it, and someone around here is smoking in their apartment or something. Pretty sure the person upstairs smokes. I'm curious now about Cali. Oh, you don't want to go to Cali, Kansas. That's where Jesse Easton lives. Jesse Easton, the man, the myth. He lives in Cali. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the hell he's up to nowadays, but last time I checked, he was in Cali. I think I still have him on my Snap. I can see his location. Cali has burritos. Yeah, but everywhere has burritos. Come on. Like, there's always some sort of burrito spot, like a Chipotle or something. Even then, I don't even crave burritos, like, ever, honestly. Not like Cali. Cali has, like, is it like melt in your mouth kind of burritos, like, to die for? Cali is not worth that. I don't know. I just don't find myself wanting burritos that much. I'm sorry. I like burritos, when I do have them. It's kind of like Subway. You get Subway like once a year, but when you have it, it goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? There's those certain things you guys have like once a year, but every time you have it, it just goes crazy. What if Jax made a pizza burrito? I don't think I would like that. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds kind of, pizza burrito. Like it's kind of interesting, but the Brado show. That's funny. Yeah, let me just do a burrito review channel called the Brado Show. Sora, what's up, Sora? Sorry, I didn't see that. Soulmates. Got me in the mood for. No, Tate, no. Let me tell you guys a story. This was the video that me and Tate filmed when we went to Iowa. It was the Trigger Man video where Ethan drowned in the pool. And on the way there, I had a breakfast burrito from Holiday gas station, just on the drive down, because I was kind of hungry. And that was the worst mistake of my life. I was sick for the rest of the trip because that burrito was so, like, it didn't taste bad in the moment, but after maybe like 20 minutes, my stomach was churning and I felt so bad. Like, dude, it was just, ugh, it was the worst trip ever. Tate can even, you know, say so because he saw me. I had to make Tate drive, and I was in the passenger seat, putting my head out the window, throwing up on the road. It was that bad. It was horrific, dude. It was horrific. Fun times, yeah. Fun times. No, not fun. We gotta go again. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Iowa's just bad luck for both of us. It was so bad. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna go live again tonight, everyone. So it's already almost 8 o'clock. It's 7:30 right now. I still have my thumbnails to do. I'm probably just gonna export this video tonight and just use because tomorrow I'm not gonna have that much time to export. And this video is 23 minutes, and that's gonna take like with the I render at out at max quality, so it takes longer to render. So this 23-minute vid is probably going to be like something like 3.5 hours, 4 hours to render. And I don't really have that kind of time tomorrow. So I think when this live is done and I do my thumbnails, I'm going to just render or export this video out and just chill for the rest of the night, play some games. So not go live again. Are you insane? I know I want to, but I gotta export this. I gotta make sure the episode is going good and smooth because I don't have like any time tomorrow to export. And if I export tomorrow when I get home from work, I'm gonna be up pretty late tomorrow night, and I have to work Saturday morning too. So I might as well space it all out. You know what I mean? So that's the plan, guys. Tate and Brady get bro. No, 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 no. No. Just turn off your Mac auto sleep. I can't go live playing a game and export my video at the same time because that would use way too much energy out of my Mac. I don't even know if that's possible. The live would probably be so laggy because as I'm streaming in OBS in the background, I'm rendering out this 20 something minute video at max quality. Like that's gonna make the live really laggy, I think. Yeah, Mac would explode. It literally would. Yeah, it would definitely explode. At last, I gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Yo, Sweetie Bird man, appreciate you. We'll catch you next time. And yeah, thanks for the support, man. We'll see you. We'll see you later. Appreciate this live though. Hey, I appreciate you, Kansas. I appreciate you. And Queen's getting out of here. All right, Queen. Peace out. We'll see you next time. I doxed my credit card, my social security. You could have ordered a yacht. Damn. Kansas must have a lot on his credit card then. Must have a huge limit. But the thumbnail is gonna take not that long to do, so what places have I traveled to? I've been to Wisconsin, Iowa, Florida, Washington D.C., and North Dakota, I think. Not really anywhere else. I don't think so. I haven't traveled that much in my life, so yeah, I'm just when I do travel it is fun for a while, but I get homesick. I don't like being out for that long. A lot of people would say that like a week is the perfect length for a trip to a different state. Honestly, a week is too much for me. Maybe like solid 3 or 4 days, and then I'd be ready to go back home. Kansas. Well, no worries. 3 or 4 days, that's nothing. Hey, I know, but like, I'm just not much of a traveler. Man, I've been consistently getting up at like 8 every morning now. And like over the winter, I'd be getting up at like 11, noon, and then just grinding editing all day and YouTube stuff, and then going to my evening shifts. But I've been getting up at like 8 every morning, going to the gym before work, going to work at 11, and then not getting off work till like 8 for most days of the week. And then I come home and grind out YouTube stuff. A little homesick. Yeah, a little homesick. Brady, I see nothing. No, Tate is the brain rot god. Tate is the brain rot god. I'm just rewatching the episode here to make sure all the editing is good, guys. Neon. What's up, Neon City? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. What am I editing? I got Dog's Life Part 3 on PS2. I just finished it. I'm just rewatching it right now, as you can see. Here's the whole timeline. It's all the way zoomed out. So, Dog's Life on PS2. Yep, PS2, my boy. The best console ever made. So, I mean, as you can tell over there, I got the PS2 games. The PS2 right there. Best console of all time. And we got the Jesse Easton on the TV. This is a retro gaming channel. I do a lot of PS2 stuff. For the most part, the episodes are mainly PS1, PS2, and then the live streams are like kind of more variety stuff. That's a funny edit. And a PS1. Bro, PS1 is great. I love PS1, man. Get Jesse on. I would love to, but dude, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing nowadays. Like I don't talk to him. I really don't. I really don't. He was on only one episode of the Be Already show, and that was the first part of Bear in the Big Blue House. Basically, when the channel started, it was like one of the. I was like 2 months into the channel, and he was on one of the episodes. But yeah, he was on only one episode, and then he's always like cameo in a lot of episodes, but he was only ever actually on the one. He makes cameo. Yeah, he makes his cameos, but FaceTime him in the special. Maybe. I it's just weird though because I've never talked to him for like years. And I never talked to him to begin with. The only time I ever see him is if I go to Nick's and he's there at the same time. And Nick's the one who always talks to him, you know. You don't have to have him on. It's fine. Why not, Tate? How about Tate and Jesse at the same time? That'd be fire. Tate and Ethan. It just kind of depends when we hit 2K subs, because Ethan might not be able to make it because he lives in Bemidji, which is like 2 something hours away. Kind of just depends on when we hit it. Everybody from the BRA verse, dude, that would be a lot of people. That means we'd have to get Connor, Henry, which like I already don't talk to that guy. Um, Ben Wally, Jesse Easton, which I think Jesse Easton would be the hardest person to get on. Um, Also Nick. We could try to get Nick up on there. I miss going to Nick's house. Like, there was a time when I would go to Nick's practically every other week. And man, those were the times. We'd go live there. Dude, I miss going live at Nick's old house. Rest in peace, his old house, by the way. Rest in peace. Does he live hours away now? Nick lives like 2 hours away, yeah. He always has, but that's just how it is, man. Life kind of hit us hard. Life kind of hit all of us hard. We're like all just really busy nowadays. We're all just pretty busy nowadays, you know? So, yeah, I used to see him like every 2 weeks or so. And nowadays I see him maybe like once every couple months. Just is what it is. Any episodes planned for Nick? At the moment, I plan to have him in the Halloween special and the Christmas special. But for like episodes just by themselves, not like specials, I think we are trying to do like a Toy Story type thing. Well, let me just Neon. I got the Adobe Premiere Pro as editing software. It's my go-to. I love it. But if you remember the Toy Story 3 video me and Nick did, where the toys came to life, I think after Bear in the Big Blue House, we're planning to do like a toys lore where like the toys like have an army of toys or something like that. We haven't really talked about it or anything, but that would be really cool. Because I just recently got Toy Story 3 on the DS. We reviewed Toy Story 3 on the Xbox 360, but that would be fire to do continue like the toy series, like why the toys came to life that day. Why is Woody so powerful as a toy? And that would be kind of fire. Toy Story 2 or 3. I also have Toy Story 2 on the PS1, but potentially we could potentially do videos on those. I don't have them planned at the moment, but yeah, potentially. My next turning green. Revive the heist skit. Oh my gosh, bro. That would not be safe for YouTube. You remember the script I showed you, right? Yeah. Tate already knows. That would be very bad for YouTube. There are some bad scenes in that one. Could be a hub special. Aura would not be recoverable. Yeah. It would be an Aura debt for life. London would just instantly be an Aura debt too. So I can't do that to her. I can't. How often do I stream? I stream every. This is a bonus live stream, but I stream every Sunday night and Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Central Time. Those are all gaming streams. We play like video games and stuff. This is just a random stream, and then on the side we do random live streams too, which are literally just random and come out of nowhere. So, but for sure, Sunday and Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Central Time, we play retro games and stuff. So, yeah, Neon, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Save and revise the script and use that for a future episode. I mean, I still have the script. Like that would be kind of cool. We thought that video was gonna be so good, man. I'll be on Sunday, bro. Hell yeah, Neon. Thank you, thank you. I hope to see you there. Because the plot was pretty good. I will admit, me and Tate Kate went crazy on the script. Alright. So this is all good to go. I think we're gonna start wrapping up the live because this episode is good. I'm gonna do the thumbnails and then I'm gonna export this. So let's go into the thumbnails. Should be pretty quick. But yeah, guys, I mean, you can save the director's cut for only Brady, like OnlyFans, yeah. On the OnlyFans, guys, you can watch the full heist movie uncensored with all of the scenes. OnlyFans, it's only Brady. It's your own. Yeah, yeah. I'll copyright that or trademark that. I mean, and then we'll be good to go. Only Brady. And then it's called Only Brady because literally it's only content about me and Tate, going crazy on the heist. There was so many cool scenes in that movie though. We were gonna do a golf cart chase scene. We were gonna do like a car chase scene. We were gonna do like so many cool scenes. Send me a copy of the script with yours and Tate's signature. Yeah, I'll print it out and I'll staple it together because it's like 20 something pages. And then I will, or actually, I thought it was like 8 pages or something like that. Actually, it's kind of over exaggerating, but yeah. And then we'll both sign it. And yeah, the American Chopper is coming out April 30th, I think. So we got Dog's Life coming out. Yep. So April 30th is the American Chopper video. Finally, I've been slowly working at that video um, since I filmed it at the beginning of the month. We've been editing it every week or so for a little bit, and yeah, so that'll be out April 30th. Is there gonna be some BRD lore in it? Yes. That's all I'm gonna say is yes. You have to watch to the end. For the people who miss Baby Brady, keep your eyes peeled, boys. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just a little hint of lore, but it's lore all right. It is lore all right. So yeah. Any plans for future tactics? You know what, Kansas? Not at the moment, but we could play that for like the 2K sub special. Or like the 2K sub special live stream. We could play that or something. We got 24 hours, man, to play games. I mean, like, Plenty of time. April 30th, our baby returns possibly. Um, we'll see about that, guys. We'll see about that. Am I gay? Yeah, I am. It's been a long time. Meaning to come out of the closet for a while, so now you guys know. There's no more hiding it. Anyways, I think I'm basically done with this thumbnail. I am going to start. I am going to not, dude. I'm yapping. Sometimes I start to go crazy, but um, I think we're gonna wrap up the live stream, guys. My phone is almost dead. The video is done, and the thumbnails I'm gonna have done within like the next 20 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna work on exporting the video, and then yeah, so that'll be the night. You look like you're ready to relax. I am ready to relax. I'm gonna get these thumbnails done, export, and play some games, man. I might rage at Midnight Club too, but I think that's what I want to play. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna dip out of here though. I appreciate y'all and Kansas especially for all the love and the jewels and the gifted memberships, man. Thank you so much. And I will be catching y'all Sunday nights for the next live, which hopefully will be opening a package from Mark Hickman that he sent over for the PO box. He sent me a DM on Discord and he said that it should be there around mid Saturday. So we're gonna hopefully be opening a PO box package on Sunday nights live, guys. So I hope your night's amazing, bro. I hope your night is amazing, Kansas. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to finish up here for the night. So appreciate y'all once again. We'll see you Sunday on the BRA show. And I appreciate you guys. So, with that being said, love y'all. We'll see you Sunday. Also, go watch the new episode that just came out today at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'd appreciate that. All right, y'all.